Welcome. Why take the exam before 2026? If you're planning to take the NBHWC board exam, here's something you should know. In 2026, the exam is changing. It's getting more complex, with more content categories, more subcompetencies, and more to memorize. If possible, take the exam by the end of 2025. The structure is simpler, the scope is leaner, and your prep will be more focused. So, your next thought is, okay, but why should I even take the NBHWC exam? Let's be real. This isn't just another certification. It's the highest level of credentialing in the health and wellness coaching field, and passing it sets you apart. This is exactly what both the coach and the NBHWC aim for. Coaches who practice at the highest standard, using evidence-based approaches and the latest research to deliver impactful professional coaching. Your next concern. How about the preparation? Yes, it's not easy, it's a commitment, and it requires a different strategy than what your health coaching certification program likely taught you. But it is completely doable, and yes, you can pass in the first attempt if you approach it correctly. 2025 Exam Breakdown. Can't help it, I know I'm repeating this, but you will have to change the way you studied when you were getting your health coaching certificate. You will need to study the way the NBHWC board prepares the exam. You'll be answering 150 multiple choice questions, split into 2 sessions of 75, with about 1.2 minutes per question. Most of the exam questions focus on the coaching process, relationship building, communication, client scenarios, behavior change techniques. How do I study the right way? Well, here's how you can begin. Allocate 3 to 6 months of dedicated study time. Plan for about 2 to 3 hours a day, depending on your background. Note this exam isn't about cramming. It tests your ability to apply coaching competencies in real-world scenarios, grounded in current research and best practices. As a board certification exam, it covers a broad scope to ensure you're prepared to coach ethically, effectively, and with a client-centered approach across diverse settings. Accordingly, this is not a memorization exam. While you do need to memorize the competencies, the real test is your ability to apply them in context. Agree, that's what makes this exam difficult, and this is where most coaches make the mistake. This exam is not about knowing the coaching concepts alone. It's about critical thinking. It's about recognizing the right coaching response from several good ones. You have already spent $500 on the exam. Should you spend more on prep? Absolutely, but it matters where you invest. You need prep materials designed with the NBHWC exam mindset, ones that mirror how the test is written, so you study smart and efficiently. That's exactly why resources like Coach and Flow make a difference. Coach and Flow has designed their materials specifically around the NBHWC exam. In the study notes, each competency is clearly explained in the context of real coaching sessions, with realistic scenarios to help you understand how to apply them effectively. When you miss a question on our practice exams, you'll get a detailed explanation along with the related competency, so you understand exactly why. It's okay to get it wrong in practice. What matters is learning from it, so you don't repeat the mistake on the real exam. Smart practice makes the difference. Practicing questions under exam conditions is key. Coach and Flow's free-timed exam simulates the real test and gives you feedback by content category, so you know what to improve. More importantly, the more you practice, the better your time management, which is critical for answering harder questions under pressure. How about the NBHWC.org 50-question practice exam? Yes, it works, but it's short and a bit outdated. It won't give you the depth or coverage you need. The NBHWC exam costs $500, but the real cost is your time and effort. Spending on trusted prep materials isn't a waste. It's a way to protect your investment, your schedule, and your peace of mind. Coach and Flow gives you everything you need in one organized portal. No scattered PDFs, no endless social media threads, no 50-page readings or crowded 2-hour Zoom calls. Just clear structure, focused content, and prep that actually works. One final note. This exam assumes fluency in English. If English isn't your strong suit, spend some time improving comprehension. Many questions are long, detailed, and use nuanced language. Misreading one word can change the answer. So here's your path. Start early. Study smart. Use the right tools. Practice and practice more questions. Prepare the way NBHWC wants you to think. Coach and Flow has done the prep. All you need to do is follow it. Visit coachandflow.com and get started today.